I'm really hungry. I'm really not happy with this. We're away. I'm bloody starving. Alright everyone, how are we all doing? I'm bringing you another challenge today and something that seems like it might be very hard for me. If you're familiar here on the Cookie channel, then you will know I'm a proper foodie and I've got a sugar addiction. Now typically when I do these challenges, I usually aim for the fitness ones because I'm better at those than the food ones. The food ones I really struggle with. Well, this time I thought, you know what? Let's have a proper challenge. And that proper challenge is to not eat anything for 48 hours. 2 full days without consuming a single calorie. Now, before we do get into this video, make sure you smash that like button as it really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new around here as well, don't forget to subscribe for more challenges in the future. We're trying to get to 10k by the summer. Can we do it? And I've got myself a Discord server as well. Come on over and join in the chat there. It's a good laugh. Right. Now then, let's talk about why I'm actually giving this a go. Quite simply, diet has always been one of my biggest flaws as a person. I eat way too much sugar, I drink way too much sugar, and I think I just eat and drink too much, full stop. So the simple remedy for this was just to stop eating. Now it sounds a bit radical, but really, it makes total sense. This could be the kickstart that I need to lose the weight and not be obese. So according to healthline.com, here are some of the potential benefits of a 48-hour fast. It may slow cell aging, it may lower inflammation, it can improve insulin sensitivity and blood sugar levels, and it may help you lose weight and increase your metabolic rate at the same time. So they all sound like things that should be of good use to me, and especially in my case as well, the sugar one. And now for some potential downsides to this. Obviously, I may feel quite hungry, I might feel dizzy too, and after a certain point, I might feel myself getting a bit sluggish or exhausted. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the pros outweigh the cons. And in order for me to actually understand what this is like, I may as well just give it a go. Okay, so I'm about to start my 48 hours. I'm about to eat one last thing, and then it's going to turn into the start from day one, I suppose. And the last thing that I'm going to eat, probably some of the most unhealthy food you've ever seen. So I've got Ben & Jerry's fish food, and I've got a cookie pie. So going out with a bang. Once that's gone, I'm going to give myself 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'm going to start the clock. And that's when I've got 48 hours to go. That honestly went a bit too fast. Okay then, good old fashioned iPhone stopwatch. The 2 zeros on the left, I need those to get to 48. And I can start eating again. It's currently 11:45 in the evening on Friday. So 11:45 in the evening on Sunday is the next time I'm allowed to eat. 3, 2, 1. We're away. Right, so at this point on the Friday, I'd weighed myself and I came in at a whopping 19 stone 5 pounds. In basic terms, I'm fat as. If we compare that with some famous athletes, I'm heavier than Anthony Joshua, I'm heavier than Tyson Fury. So with that said and the food eaten, all I had to do now was go to bed and knock out some of those hours of fasting while I'm sleeping. I don't know if you can see that, but that's 12 hours and 15 minutes in. It's currently 11 o'clock in the morning. Hello. But this is the first sign of hunger. So I've actually stepped out of the house to go and do a walk and just sort of like have a look about with stuff and that. And this is the first time I'm like, oh, do you know what, I could do with some food. But I've got 36 hours to go, so long time. I was just trying to keep myself busy, as I'm sure a lot of you people that are watching this will know. Most of the times when you eat unhealthily, it's because you're bored and you're not actually hungry. Boredom takes over, you get a bit of lapse in concentration, and then that's it, you shovel yourself with food. So I thought that if I stayed busy and I kept my mind occupied, then I could keep the hunger away. Also want to point out as well, I'm drinking absolutely loads of water. I've got this thing here which is 4 pints and I'm trying to get through 2 of those a day. Now in a 48-hour fast, you are actually allowed to consume no calorie drinks. Things such as herbal teas and black coffees, they're absolutely fine for you. That's great if you can do that. For me though, I don't like them. So no, I'm just on the water. I'm bloody starving. So as you can see there, it's 10 to 7 in the evening. I should be having dinner around this stage of the day, and my body knows it. It bloody knows it, because I'm really hungry. I'm really not happy with this. So I've just gone past my 20th hour, not even halfway. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm not enjoying this at all. I'm a foodie. I like food. I like eating, and not eating's not. It's not for me. I'm not gonna lie. So as time goes up slowly, I've just got to try and just get on with it. So I've drank that whole bottle of blue water. I've drank that today. I'm about to go refill that for my evening. That's my dinner for this evening, is water. Lots of calories in that. But I'm just going to have to get on with it tonight. And if I don't speak to you later on in this evening, then I've gone to bed and I'm cracking on with day 2. If not, though, you might see me in a minute. Who knows what's going to happen? Oh, I don't like this. Help me. I can confirm this was the end of the night. At my usual dinner time, I actually found this, it was quite difficult. I wouldn't say I felt ready to give in or anything like that, but it wasn't pleasant, that's for sure. But at the same time, while I sounded dramatic, I wasn't actually starving. I wasn't really in any discomfort. I was just more sad. That wasn't eating, that was it really. People were eating and I wasn't, and it made me sad. Now I've read on some forums that people get insomnia while they're doing this challenge, but for me, I slept like a baby. There were no problems whatsoever. Okay, so this is the first time of this whole entire thing where I've started to get headaches. Now I knew this was a possibility because I'm not having any sugar, and when you detox from a sugar diet you get these stupidly bad headaches, and this is the first time 38 hours in that I've started to feel that, starting to get my headaches now. I'm still chugging my water. This is the second bottle. I had half of this and now this is a refill, so that's still getting down me, chugging it. I don't feel hungry, but I am starting to get the headache, so that's never fun. Since I've got up, I've just been editing just to keep myself preoccupied and like my mind busy, so I'm not thinking about being hungry or I'm not thinking about that sort of stuff. But this is now where it's like my brain's like, come on, that's it, get that sugar in you, let's get some food in you, lad. But again, I'm not hungry, I'm craving sugar. That's the big thing right now. Hunger at this point, it wasn't really a thing. I think my body adapted to it. It just sort of accepted it. Was like, wow, we're not getting any food, so whatever then. I was around people eating Domino's pizza and it really wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Everything seemed to be going okay. Super annoyed I actually missed it turning to 48. But there we go. 2 days of not eating anything at all, not even drinking anything other than water. 2 days in the bag. I honestly genuinely never thought I could do that, so that is actually mad. It's 22:48. I've done 48 hours and 3 minutes, and I think I could go for the night as well, so that's what I'm going to do. I was supposed to eat. I was thinking about having a slice of toast. Bollocks to that, I'm going to have it in the morning. It's weird, like, today's been really not that bad, and to think that the last bit of food that I had was Friday night and it's now Sunday night, it's pretty weird, man. Like, and it's going to be Monday morning when I eat again, so I'm going to have Saturday and Sunday, 2 full days of not eating. Pretty weird. It'd be interesting to see what it's like when I step on the scales tomorrow morning though. And there we have it then. 48 hours in the bag, just like that. Because it was so late in the day and I was pretty comfortable, I actually didn't see the point of eating that night, so I thought, I'm just going to go out of bed. 60 hours, no problem. And that's where I'm going to stop it, because I think like 60 hours is well, it's way more than what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to just do 48, but I thought I wanted a round number. 60 was quite good, that would do. And if I'm totally honest, I'm not really hungry. My body's adjusted to this. I think it's gone into survival mode. It's just like, yeah, we'll just start eating the fat you've got then, cooks. What I am going to do now though, is going to get some food. I'm going to have a bit of toast. So I think I could probably do this for the rest of today as well. Like, I genuinely feel absolutely fine. But I want to go and eat. Like, I'm not hungry, but I want some toast. I want some Marmite butter toast. Yes, let's go do it. My first bit of food in about 60 hours and 10 minutes. Oh. I've missed food. It's weird, I've missed it more than like the need to have it. Right, and that's that then. Fast broke and challenge is over. And it wasn't even that I wanted some toast because I was hungry. I just wanted to eat something that tasted. Do you know what I mean? I'm just a food guy. But it was quite surreal, to be honest. My body just adapted to not eating. I was never in pain. I was never in discomfort or anything like that in terms of how my body was feeling. After the first day of watching people eat food, I was honestly fine. And I still find it weird now that I did 60 hours without consuming a single calorie. So I think I can conclusively say this was pretty straightforward. Like, there was no dramatic poses of me lying on the floor in despair. No clips of me drooling over food. I honestly wish it was that dramatic to liven this video up a bit. But seriously, it just wasn't. I actually found this really quite okay. But did that translate into the weight side of things? Did anything happen there? So my starting weight as of Friday was 19 stone and 5 pounds. Then I weighed myself after a full day of not eating on the Sunday, and I weighed in at 19 stone and 2 pounds. And then I weighed myself again on Monday after 2 full days of not eating, and I weighed in at 18 stone 12 pounds. So in total, after 60 hours of not eating, I lost 7 pounds in body weight. And there's probably good reason for that. Like, a lot of water weight was leaving my body, as well as my body started to eat itself. It couldn't consume it through food, so it started consuming the fat in my body. So now I wanted to see if the weight actually stayed off, or if this was just a quick weight loss thing and it wasn't sustainable. So I decided to wait a week after the challenge had finished to weigh myself again to see what the outcome was. I ate in that week like I normally ate, and that's not very good. But when it came round to it, 1 week later, I weighed myself and I came in at 19 stone 2. So since the challenge had been completed, I did actually put some weight back on as expected. But I think ultimately I was 3 pounds down on what I originally started at. So I think in total, it sort of looks like it could have long-term success for me. Which makes sense because I literally took 6,000 calories out of my diet. So let's conclude then. I thought this was okay. I was nervous heading into it, but generally I was fine. I didn't get any bad side effects, just a little headache through not having sugar. I slept fine, I had energy, I drank a lot of water, and honestly, I can see myself doing this again in the future. Like, yes, in the long term, it may boost your metabolism quite a bit, which is a good thing, but I think short term, this isn't going to get you a six-pack. And I think that's where I'll end this video. If you've enjoyed this, don't forget to smash that like button. It honestly really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss another challenge. And come and join the Discord group. We've got a lot of chat going on in there. For now though, I've been Cookie. Take care.